Hello again, viewers, and greetings, fellow space travelers. This is Thorn of Night, and welcome to episode 43 of my Magic Farm series. And I am still out here by my little hut, and wow, there's a lot of cows. Neat. Hopefully they're still here for later. I need to get some more meat killed, and I don't want to deal with breeding cows at the house. But I am going to be heading back to the main base, which reminds me I need to make sure I know where I'm headed. Almost due south. All right. Uh, to get some iron ingots so I can keep repairing my stuff. But also, I wanted to go ahead and at least plant these grapes. Oh, there's a ravine right here. But I did get... Oh, I'm hungry. Yay! I did go ahead and harvest all of that bamboo, which I put somewhere. Hold on. What's going on here? Dodge the ravine. Where's my bamboo? I know I harvested the entire thing. It's really red for that flower. Is that really red? It seems really red to me. Yes, I know there's a floating tree because I haven't chopped it all down yet. Where did I put all that bamboo? Did I put it in here maybe? Yes, there it is. So actually, I think I might need to take this golden bag back with me and offload the bag. I'm glad I came back. But I am also wanting to do something before I get back there. Dodge the ravine. Where is it? Looks like I can walk past little pools and I'll be fine. All right. Somewhere right around here. There it is. Am I going the right way still? Yes. There is a gigantic mountain. Well, not overly gigantic, but it is rather large. Ooh, what flavor are you? Kiwi? Kiwi. Oh well. And a world hole. But what I was thinking... Oh boy, I saw lava. What I was thinking was including this as a sort of layover point on my flight path thing. Speaking of flight path, let's save some running. There we go. For two reasons. One, it's really tall and would make for a fantastic jumping point. But another reason is that I want to sort of make some sort of mountain fortress thing. And this is... Why am I... Oh, because I'm hungry. I've got swirls because I'm hungry. Neat. I want to make some sort of giant fortress type thing inside a mountain, and this is perfect. It is just a standalone little lonely mountain thing, and it should work just fine. So I'm going to incorporate it into my hang glider flight path distribution, or however I'm going to do it, whether it's... Oh, I never noticed the sky in here before. However I'm going to do it, whether it's, I don't know, some rings to fly through and try to aim through, or just little guideposts along the way. Something. I'll figure it out, but I do want to make a stopover point. And this is so much nicer than having to run everywhere. And it is getting nighttime. So, I'm going to head back to the main base. And hopefully remember to get all of the stuff. Oh, this isn't actually all that far away, all things considered. But anyway, like I was saying, I'm going to head back home here and get some iron and some other things and output the stuff from the golden bag of holding. And then I will head back up there and start trying to get some aluminum. Wow, this is almost perfect timing for getting back here. Neat. But I'm also going to go ahead and take care of planting the grapes. But anyway, I will be right back. Okay, there is one thing that I wanted to mention real quick while it was on my mind. It looks like these little berry bushes, which when I planted them simply said bush, not berry bush, aren't going to turn into berry bushes, in fact. So, I think the only other option that I have if I want to have a crop of these will be to use the Thumbcraft, what's it called? Translocation, I think it is. That's the only thing I can think of that might work. So I'm going to disassemble this here, and in its place, go ahead and put the grape. And let's just make sure that they actually can plant. Yep, looks good to me. Alright, I'm going to take care of this. I'll be right back. I am apparently being stalked by an Enderman creeper. It has been bamfing all over the place around me. And now it's staring at me. I made a horrible decision. Let's get in the water so I don't blow things up. Are you not going to bamf at me? Okay, good. So now I know the water damages them as well. That's good to know. But I have yet to successfully kill one of those because I only encounter them teleporting around like mad, and they take damage from the sun, and so they just teleport away from me even if I hit them, and I'm looking at their feet. And they just, I haven't had it explode. They just dance around everywhere. Anyway, I'm going to get back to what I was doing, namely working a little bit on offloading my stuff and finishing up the maple wood planks here. And I'll be right back. Real quick before I head off that way, I am going to upgrade some of my gear here from the stuff that I've got in this chest. I know it won't last me too terribly long, or maybe it will, who knows. But I also, I guess, ought to craft myself a helmet. Go ahead and get an upgrade there. And you know what? I only have 9 levels, but I'm going to go ahead and spend them. Let's see here. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Oh, that was an 8. There's a 9. Middle. Projectile protection. That's nice. Alright. Okay, so I've got the iron. I also wanted to grab one other thing, and that is this golden lasso. Just in case I find something that I want to grab and bring home. I don't know what the likelihood of that is. Oh, I tossed the aluminum ore in there, by the way. I don't know what the likelihood will be of me finding anything worthwhile, but I'm going to take it anyway. Let's see here. That should be enough iron to last me a while. But I also am going to want a little bit more wood to make a chest, or I guess I can just take a couple chests. That should be good. Alright, close up shop. I was thinking about bringing one of those tanks with the lava in it, so I could grab some more lava, but then I realized that also on that one shelf I have a ton of lava in storage. So that's not really all that necessary. I am going to consider, though, I was looking at this earlier. Weave through here. I am going to consider maybe making an additional outpost or something on this. On this mountain here. Whoa, I hear something. I'm exploring. Don't make me kill something. That looks horrible. Oh no! I see feet. Oh. Well, that was convenient. That kind of scared me a little bit. I'm so used to not dealing with anything because everything's lit up over there that whenever I find even a zombie, it startles me. Anyway, I'm thinking of maybe making a little bit of an outpost here, or maybe a halfway point or something, some sort of layover station, whatever, because this is also a nice high spot, and I think if I do it just right, I can even reach this mountain over here. Yep. And then I just need to do some stairs. And I should be able to reach the top of this one. I'm hungry again. Hey, let me up. Aha. And then I can just glide off of here. And possibly make it over to this little, yes, area here, and definitely have some sort of outpost or something here. Starving? Wow. Let's not die for the first time in this series on camera. And up. And maybe I might make something there. Oh, you know what? Oh, wow. That scared me. What I could do, there's a thought. That's that mountain. I could make a little outpost here. And then have like a little runway going over to the mountain. Because there is this... Oh, it's not really a cave. Never mind. Well, I could still do something like that. And then just use this mountain as a another like a Martin house or whatever to reach other locations. I don't know. Just a thought. But I need to get back to the little shack before stuff starts spawning. Excuse me. So let's see here. That's the Barrow Hill. And that means... There it is! So I can actually probably take off from a lower point to reach here. But there we go. Alright, I'm going to start my excavation, and I guess if I find something interesting, I'll let you know. Okay, so I have found something kind of disturbing. It is not here. No. It is right here. It's not attacking me outright. It followed me, but it's not attacking me. However, you'll notice that it says Rare Defensive Special Zombie the Enderborn. Ender Fiery Bulwark. I don't know what all that means. Why, I think I know what the Ender, or what the Fiery means. Every time I hit it, I take damage, and I catch on fire. So I hope I was able to get something useful out of him. I blocked this area off because I'm getting lots of zombies spawning there. Oh, what are you doing? Was that was an invisible spider? Oh, there's a lot going on. And he's wearing something. Ah, hello. Ha. I'm going to block this off again. Alright, let's stand here. What did I just get on this bow? Power 1. Okay, well that's not the worst. And I don't want these in my inventory right now. I've gotten all manner of stuff, including shards of minium. Or minium. Let's see here. Oh, I thought I got the fishing pole too. I killed a zombie that was trying to attack me with the fishing pole. When I killed him, he gave me a raw fish. It was kind of weird. Anyway, I am still working my way down, but clearly I found a Forerunner tunnel. Let's block that off too. So this is halfway down the mine shaft that I'm building, or digging rather. I will eventually probably do something down here. Definitely need to go through and clear things out because, well, this is a nice little tunnel system, or so it would seem. But anyway, I'm going to get back to work. Hopefully I won't die along the way. I will talk to you in just a bit. Alright, there is something that I would like to point out in my experience with using luggage, and that is when it is a walking friend that just gobbles up loot, it will not take fire damage. It can't drown, it can't burn, can't explode. Bad guys don't attack it. It gets the on fire animation, but it's just fine. And you can actually interact with it and all that. However, when we get back up here, come on. Do not pop it loose near the lava because it pops in a random direction and sometimes it can pop pretty far away. So it could, even though it can stand in the lava, the loose item that represents the luggage cannot. It is flammable just like everything else, and you'll cry if you lose a luggage full of stuff, especially if it's a double luggage like this. So do keep that in mind if you're going to be using luggage. Just a little helpful hint. But I have the stairwell down here to the mine shaft, and I'm going to go ahead and start digging around. Figure I'll start down here. Excuse me. I'll start down here at level 12, and then I guess work up 20 or maybe 10 levels at a time or something. I don't know. But I'm not going to do a huge mining expedition. Just a probably, I don't know, 64 long arm. But I am going to be using the hammer, so it's going to be one of these bigger walkways like this. But other than that, nothing really too terribly fancy. I'm mainly and mostly. I am mostly and mainly down here to try to get some aluminum, which I have already gotten some in here. I hope. Yeah, there we go. 13 more aluminum. Not nearly as much as I want. I want to get a whole bunch of it. At least a couple stacks on this expedition. But I'm going to get back to work, and if something else comes to mind, I will let you know. Okay, so even with auto repair on it, on my hammer and my other tools, you'll see that they all have some amount of damage on them, And that's because I'm using them obviously faster than they can repair. Uh, there is a way to get around that uh, by, if you want, to take a tool station with you, or the metal version of it, whatever that's called, uh, and basically just bring some repair materials with you, and oh, that's more than it needs. And you will be able to repair your items, even though the hammer can't be crafted at the tool station, the wooden one. You can still repair a hammer at the station. Same thing goes with any of the tools. I'm not going to bother with those though. But that is why I brought the iron ingots in the tool station with me, so I can repair on the fly. By the way, I have wrong inventory. Okay. There's 4. And miner's backpack should be it. There's 22. So I have 26. And I have a lot of lapis. I even found a diamond node. Uh, I have been, whenever I come across the lapis, I have been using my luck pickaxe with the fortune 3 on it. So I can stand a chance to get as many as possible. So I'm running into a fair bit of it, and I'm happy with the way things are turning out. But I just wanted to demonstrate that thing about the portable repair situation. Ooh, a little bit of lag spike there. But I'm going to get back to work. I have some more digging to do and plenty more aluminum to get, so I'll talk to you in just a bit. Okay, well that was kind of weird. I wasn't able to hit the button in time. I was panicking too much. Apparently there are silverfish blocks here, and as I uncovered one, they all started swarming once I started attacking, clearly. And one of them was one of those special mobs that had all the swirly effects around them, and it threw a cobweb behind me as I was in the direction that I was going, so it would slow me down. That is possibly the most devious thing I've encountered to date. That is awesome. But I just want to see real quick if there are more of these silverfish to contend with. Of course there are. I am in a plains biome. I think. Yep, still in the plains. Oh, hi there! What's this? Cowhecan Gurgrabamesdi cow. Okay. Oh, wow! What'd you give me? Ancient pickaxe with efficiency 2. That's kind of cool. I got some more. Oh, wait. Haste 1 versus protection 2 and feather falling 2. Yep, I have new boots. Wow. Okay, then. Well, I'm going to continue digging, and hopefully I will get through this node, apparently, of silverfish. And if something else interesting happens, I'll try to hit record fast enough to catch it on video. Talk to you in a moment. One other thing that I forgot to mention about using the luggage is if you're using a hammer to dig a tunnel, which why wouldn't you, this is about the most useful thing you're ever going to come across, because as you're going through and digging, he's going to go through and gobble up all the stuff that hits the ground, but also, that's dark. If you come across some lava, it doesn't matter. He will not burn up into lava, and everything should be just fine. And you are not going to get to me, sir. So, yeah, keep that in mind if you're going to be doing some serious excavating. use the hammer in conjunction with the luggage for optimum results. There we go. Optimum results. But I'm going to get back to work again and again and again, and I will be back shortly. So, somewhere around here is a zombie spawner. It does not seem to be a dungeon zombie, or a zombie dungeon or whatever. It seems to be just a zombie spawner, and it is... hey there! Making my life a little bit miserable. But I think I see some particles right there. No? Somewhere. It's got to be right around here. It's got to be within 16 blocks. Unless something about that Dangerous World mod or whatever is making this happen has modified that as well. But whatever the case may be, I have encountered several of these just like there'll be completely surrounded by stone, a single spawner, and as you get closer, it'll start spawning all kinds of mean nasties. So they are buried all over the place, and they're fun to find. And by fun, I mean always keep a sword on your hotbar. And those silverfish earlier, that was horrible. But it looks like it's going to take me a little bit longer than I had anticipated to get a couple stacks of aluminum. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up here. I do plan on, with the next episode, finishing up the aluminum gathering. I don't want to spend too much time on that, at least right now. Maybe off camera, but definitely not now. So what I will plan on doing is actually making... that's kind of short. Is actually making an outpost out this way. A permanent one, because I am liking some of the terrifying moments, believe it or not, that I am experiencing with all this stuff under there. And also I'm getting some pretty decent gear and loot and ores and all kinds of stuff. I have masks and all kinds of different things. I have loot. I have plenty of loot. So what I'm going to do is for sure make this an outpost, and also probably make a couple more outposts along the way, like on that mountain over there. Maybe build a road out here, whatever, as a sort of long-term plan. But this is going to be my new mining thing. I don't want to use the quarry. It doesn't feel right for this mod pack. It feels like you're supposed to be working harder and not easier. So I used the quarry once just to, I guess, get it out of the way, get some resources real quick. But I'm going to be digging by hand from now on, so the challenge is on, as it were. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap up here, like I said. So thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below, or you can message me directly at Thorn of Night on Twitter. I don't post much on Twitter, but feel free to follow if you want. At least for right now, you're not probably going to see much of me on there. But if you like this video and you like what I'm doing here, please feel free to give a like. I do appreciate that. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe so you know when my future stuff comes out. But I'm going to definitely have to wrap things up here. So thank you once again for watching. This is Thorn of Night, and I will talk to you later.